I'm Beth Ewen, Editor-in-Chief of Franchise Times, and I'm talking today with Christina Chambers with Huddle House. She heads up franchise development for the brand. And Christina, you joined just last year in August, and as part of a new management team, backed by new private equity, a lot of changes. So tell me about some of your top priorities in your new role with Huddle House.
Sure. Well, my role is definitely to help us grow the brand. Increase our unit count and support our franchise owners who would like to grow their portfolios. I'm really on the franchise sales side, but I also support the real estate and the construction side of things as well. One of our biggest initiatives ever since Sentinel bought us was our remodels. So taking a brand that was 52 years old and making it new again, which sounds probably just about as hard as it is.
Right.
But again, one of the really big benefits to having Michael Apt at the helm is he's a pretty visionary leader. And what he saw was one of the ways to really bring our brand up to the new age and make us viable to consumers today while still keeping that feel of a legacy brand was to start a remodel program, freshen us up, and give the customers a much better experience. So it's a great lofty goal. It's sometimes harder to ask franchisees to put some of their own money into doing that. So one of the really fantastic programs that Sentinel actually helped us roll out was a $2 million program to give money back to our franchise owners to remodel their stores.
I'm sure that really helped speed the way
it did.
a bit.
It did.
The whole segment of family and casual dining has been weaker than other segments. How are you doing at Huddle House compared to that overall trend?
Sure. One of the benefits we have with Huddle House is our footprint. We are very, very strong in rural markets where really people don't have anywhere else to eat. So we have stores that are some of our top performers in our system in areas with maybe a 5,000 population in the town, and there are no QSRs. There are no other family dining or casual dining, or fast casual doesn't even exist in these towns. So that's insulated our brand quite a bit, and we haven't felt the same kind of impact as most of the casual dining brands have.
Oh, that's interesting. Power to the rural people.
Yeah, exactly. And they eat a lot of our kind of food.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's wonderful.
Perfect. You're also a franchisee of Great American Cookie.
I am.
What do you take from that experience as being a franchisee, a franchise owner, and now in your new role on the franchisor side at Huddle House?
Well, I've actually been on the franchisor side for about 16 years.
Okay.
And to me, it was one of those things where I love the franchising industry. I love it. I love seeing people get into the small businesses and living that American dream and realize, if I really believe in it, why not bite the bullet and do it myself?
Oh, nice.
So that's what my husband and I did. And we actually bought an existing location, and I think it's given me a very, very good perspective on labor and employment and understanding that having a really good support team from the franchisor side is very important, even though you're an independent business owner. So I appreciate the level of support that we give our owners at Huddle House, and just knowing how much that can really, really help you elevate your brand. As much as you might think as an independent owner, it's always great to have that kind of resource and that kind of support from the franchisor side.
Great. Well, it's been great talking to Christina Chambers. She is VP of Franchise Development at Huddle House, and I'm Beth Ewen with Franchise Times.